Can you tell me about E-Moneybags? Like how did you meet E-Moneybags? How well did you know him?
I met him years ago, like with Nas. Me and E-Money Bag was trying to manage Nas. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was all right, man. I'm not gonna, one thing about me, man, I'm from New York, man. I don't condemn the dead because once I learned in life, man, through my uncles, once a man died, he died with his sins. All his sins died too. You feel me? So I'm not gonna be a dude like fuck him or no, he was a good dude. To me, he was. You know what I'm saying? All the problems came after that. So that's when dudes get these timelines mixed up. We was all right. Me and him was riding the MPV. We used to go pick Nas up together. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. That's what these guys don't understand is back then dudes was really together. Dudes wasn't. It's little things that make guys go a different way, that way and that way. You know what I'm saying? Different things, which should never occurred.
Yeah, the time frame is interesting. That must have been early 90s compared to when E-Moneybags went all crazy and
Yeah, it was.
went all crazy at the end of the 90s,
No, it wasn't early 90s. It was early. It was like late 80s,
late 80s.
late 80s. Because I wasn't doing music. I wasn't doing nothing like that with Corey. I wasn't doing nothing. You feel me? I was trying to find my way. You know what I mean? I wasn't working at Def Jam then.
So, did E-Moneybags beef with Supreme put you in a strange position, especially being alongside Black Just?
I mean, like, there's no way I can answer that. Like, it always gonna be in the same position. That's the man that taught me. You feel me? It's always gonna be in the same position. But my position is to try to squash it. That's my take on everything. Squash. I'm not in the streets. I'm in the music game. I'm at Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? And one thing like in prison they teach you don't talk about religion and politics. You can't get into all that shit. I can't. And you got these gangs when you can't get in their business. They business. They business. No matter if I'm a civilian, if my man getting something and he claiming something, I can't get involved because he claiming that. You feel me? Because it had nothing to do with me. Even though we grew up together, that's my man. So it's different. You know what I mean? My life was different. My life, I'm trying to make records. I'm trying to make music. I'm trying to change my whole life. I'm doing something totally different in life. You know what I mean? Just because I'm working at Walmart, I mean, my life consists of, who's selling something on the corner. If he fucked his pack up, he jump on him, and I was come outside and jump on him too. I'm working at Walmart all day. That don't that don't equal up. What mentality is that? Yo, y'all break that up. Yo, chill with that. If I can't do that, then what you want me to do? Just ruin everything I built? Just ruin everything I built. When you constantly out there playing. Nah, I can't do that, bro.
So I'm going to ask you something. Um, I want you to try to answer me as honestly as you can. You know what I mean? You've worked at labels, Bimmy. Do you think E-Moneybags' relationship with Prodigy would have ultimately led to him getting a recording deal? I'm asking you, was he nice on the mic? Do you think if he continued to
He
hang
he
around those guys?
see see my main guy was Stretch. God bless his dad. That was my guy, Stretch. That was with Tupac. You know what I mean? That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his brother Magic. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? But Stretch was my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? God bless this fallen soldier, but that was my dude. You know what I mean? And he was with him. So Stretch was teaching everybody. You feel me? Eventually he would have got a deal. He wasn't garbage. You know what I'm saying? But he was finding his way in the game. It just depends on who's gonna believe in him. Like you got all these artists, who's gonna believe in you? They're gonna put you on.
What was your thoughts on the Nas Supreme Team documentary? And do you think he was the right person to do it?
I mean, like I said before, another black man doing something good, positive. He felt he can do for them guys, and for them guys to get some money in their pocket, to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? So it's good. I commend Nas, commend Prince, commend Preem. Like what I'm saying, niggas is trying to come together, do their thing. You know what I mean? You can mean all ingredients to the soup. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be in everything. You ain't gonna dance on every record. You know what I'm saying? I'm dancing on my record. I'm naming my tune. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like that, man. Those are my Chiefs, man. commend them guys. Get the money and do what you got to do. If everybody can live off them stories, let's all live off them stories. You know what I mean? Because so many stories, we all can live off them stories. You know what I'm saying? We all can live off them stories. Yeah, it ain't no just one guy, you know what I mean, that did everything. No, nigga, everybody did everything. You know what I'm saying? And we all always respect each other. Why we can't today respect each other? You know why? Because you got these other guys that wasn't there with us in the mix, trying to earn something, trying to get something from all of us. So they put us all against each other. You feel me?
Did Nas ever reach out to you to be in the Supreme Team documentary?
Well, like I said, LL called me. Nas asked for my number. He said, "Can I give me a number?" You know what I'm saying? I said, "Go ahead, give it to him." You know what I mean? I ain't got no hard feeling towards that man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But I'm not gonna do nothing for free. You gotta pay me, man. I don't know what it is. You gotta pay me.
Do you ever recall a time of Supreme or Nas pulling up on each other, or maybe Supreme sharing any of his interest in Nas's music?
He don't know him. They don't know each other. Prince don't know him. They don't know him. Like I said, he gave him a chance to earn some money, which was good. You know what I mean? I respect him for that. You know what I mean? And that was it. You know what I mean? He know me. I know him. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is respect, man. He gave the guys, a chance to make some money, man. So salute to Nas. You know what I mean? One thing I've never been was a hater. I've never hate another man with opportunity getting what he got to get. You know what I mean? Because my opportunity always presents itself. It's gonna always present itself. It's gonna come. You know what I mean? When you start hating on niggas, that's when your hole start digging. They start digging a hole for you. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
What do you think about Irv Gotti wanting to do the Supreme story? Do you think he'll do a better job than some of the, other documentaries that are out there?
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. On what though?
On
You know what I'm saying?
an actual motion picture on Supreme.
I mean, it's gonna be what Preem tell him. You feel me? On his behalf. But like I said, you got a lot of members. You got a lot of young members that went to jail for a long time. They got stories about the team that Preem wasn't home for, or Prince. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that can tell you a story about the team. You know what I'm saying? So that story, it got to be collectively if you want to hear the whole story, because it got to come from all of us. That's why it's called the team. You know what I mean? It's all of us. It ain't just one person. It's all of us, and there's so many of us.
Do you think they will put a Bimmy character in there, and how do you think you will be represented?
How can you not put a Bimmy character in the Supreme Team story? You know what I'm saying? How can you not? And you only thing you could do is represent me the right way. I live right. You know what I'm saying? My history explains itself. I live right. I didn't live wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong to nobody on the team. And that nigga, come on. I was one of the guys that helped guys eat.